Breathe. Do nothing else. Don't try to understand right away. Just stay here. You are alive, and yet part of you is tired of existing this way. Not tired of the world, tired of the constant inner struggle, tired of having to be someone, tired of maintaining an image, tired of hoping that tomorrow will fix what today slowly wears down. The truth is uncomfortable, so I'll tell it to you gently. Most human beings do not suffer because of what happens to them. They suffer because of how they think life should unfold. And you do too. Look at your typical day, not the one you talk about, the one you actually live. You wake up already elsewhere. Your body is here, but your mind is ahead. Scenarios, obligations, worries, expectations. You haven't even put your feet on the floor yet, and you're already late for something imaginary. Then you move forward. You accomplish. You respond. You compare. You adjust your behavior according to invisible gazes. And in the evening, when the noise finally fades, you feel that quiet emptiness. Not dramatic, but persistent, like a question without words. No one taught you how to live inwardly. You were taught to produce, to desire, to pursue, but not to be. Stoicism begins exactly here, in that uncomfortable place where you realize your agitation is not imposed by the world, but sustained by your own mind. You suffer because you want reality to follow your script. You want people to understand. You want your efforts to be recognized. You want life to be fair, smooth, logical. And when it isn't, you resist. That resistance is quiet, but constant, and it drains you. Watch yourself when something doesn't go as planned. You tense up. You tell an inner story. You look for someone to blame. Sometimes yourself, sometimes others, sometimes the entire world, but rarely your judgment. The Stoic stops exactly there. He does not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" He asks, "What truly depends on me here?" That question is a blade. It cuts clean, because most of what obsesses you is not under your control. The reactions of others, final outcomes, timing, missed opportunities, the past, death. And yet, you invest your emotional energy in them as if you could master them. It's like squeezing water in your hands and getting angry because it slips through your fingers. Stoicism does not ask you to abandon life. It asks you to abandon illusion. The illusion that happiness comes from outside. The illusion that everything must happen as you imagined. The illusion that you are safe if everything is under control. Nothing is under control, and that is precisely where freedom begins. When you deeply accept that some things escape your power, you stop wasting your energy fighting the inevitable. And that energy, you reclaim it. The Stoic does not become cold, he becomes clear. He understands that emotions are not enemies, but consequences. Anger is born from a frustrated expectation. Fear is born from excessive attachment. Sadness is born from resistance to what already is. Change the judgment, and the emotion transforms, not instantly, but permanently. This is a discipline, not a trick. Each day you choose where to place your attention. Each day you choose how to interpret what happens to you. Each day you choose whether to be a slave to your impulses or the master of your gaze. Now imagine another way of living. You do your best, with seriousness, with integrity, but without demanding that the world reward you. You act because it is right, not because it is applauded. You accept that some people won't like you, that some efforts will remain invisible, that some paths will close, and you remain steady, not because you are insensitive, but because you no longer need reality to reassure you. In failure, you observe. In solitude, you deepen. In anxiety, you return to the present. You stop defining yourself by what you own, by what you display, by what you project. You define yourself by your inner posture. Calm, lucid, upright. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine losing what you hold most dear. Let the image appear. Observe the fear. Observe the resistance. Then notice something strange. You are still here. Your breath continues. Your mind observes. What you are is larger than what you possess. Open your eyes. Life will not become gentler, but you can become stronger. And that strength is not loud. It does not show itself. It does not seek to convince. It is simply there. When chaos arrives, you do not collapse. When criticism strikes, you do not shrink. When success comes, you do not cling to it. You move through things instead of getting lost in them. Here is the final truth. Peace does not come when everything is resolved. It comes when you accept that it never fully will be. And from there, you finally live. Stay for a moment without doing anything, without seeking anything. This is where Stoicism begins.